So, hey everyone, I'm Partho Nabar, and I'll be presenting the Group 8 project of COM 7110 Introduction to Software Innovation, which was undertaken at semester 2 2025. So, we basically made a UQ study planner. And before I dive into the demonstration, I'd like to give a small background of the project. So this emerged as a problem which we, the first timers at UQ, faced when we started our course registration. So basically, this is a whole new world for the students who are coming, especially from abroad. The course codes, the course names sometimes feel confusing because there are a lot of similarities among them, and especially the course codes. Even though with time we learn what each of the digit means, initially it's a very rough patch for those who are trying to understand the system. So we wanted to make a platform which would make this process very easy, and students could confidently register into courses they actually want to take and progress further to their uh, career. So the second thing which we observed was there is no specific courses aligned to a career path. So courses such as computer science or interaction design could have multiple careers. However, we are allowed to choose our own courses. So unlike some specializations, we really need to focus on which courses we pick since we only have 4 or 3 semesters. So that was the second reason. We tried to make a platform which would collate all these two solutions and present one simple, useful tool. So let's begin with the demonstration. So the first step would be to clone the GitHub repository, which I'm assuming would be done. So once that is done, we will have something like this. So a basic overview, design contains the wireframes prototypes. Uh, then documents contain the 3 iterations, each iteration having learning cards, test card, hypothesis cards, uh, updated business model canvas, value proposition canvas, and uh, MVP features that we had devised and developed and iterated over and over again. Then we have interviews. Oh, sorry, we also had competitor analysis from iteration two. In interviews, we have individual interviews of each of the 5 members uh, for each iteration. And then we have website, which is the main purpose of this demonstration. So let's begin directly. In the website, once we are inside the folder, we can see another folder called course selection system. Once we enter that, this is the uh, main website pages. The usual format is to directly enter the index.html file, but I do it in a different way. I usually open an IDE. I prefer VS Code, and once that is there, I I have this index.html file loaded. Otherwise, you can just select it from the sidebar and then open with Live Server, since this is more like a developer mode. Uh, so yeah, this is the landing page, basically the dashboard of the system. Let me give the overview of the different pages we have. So we have dashboard, uh, then we have course explorer, semester planner, career pathways, and profile. So let's start with the dashboard. In the dashboard, uh, we first have a welcome, and then we have alerts, which can be something like a notification bar. It can have your assignment deadlines or important academic deadlines such as enrollment dates, closing dates. Uh, so since it's exam season, then uploading unique student identifier or applying for ID card. If any of those things or tasks are pending, then you can view them here. Then there is also tips which the backend team would be giving throughout the semester. Once that is done, we also have the courses which you have saved in your plan from the semester planner available to just give an overview once the enrollment dates come close. And you also have the current workload balance indicator where you can see the courses that you have taken, and according to that, how many hours each day you would be giving in for these courses. This is a cumulative for all the courses you have taken in the semester, so it's not divided course wise, but yeah. So going ahead, let's start with the Course Explorer page. I have already loaded the CSSE 6400 course. So basically, in this page, you can go and check out any of the courses that are available to the student. So these courses differ by their programs, such as this all is based on Masters of Computer Science right now. But going forward, there can be interaction design and others. So yeah, so basically there's a lot of information you can find here. In course details, it will be a brief of the ECP. Since there are a lot of courses which have similar names, similar course, it's better that in one or two sentences, if we could just uh, explain what the course does. So CSSE 6400 is software architecture and microservices. And this course teaches you about service decomposition, API design, Docker, CI/CD, uh, and other stuff. So once that is done, we have peer review. In peer review, basically the students who have taken this courses previously will be given an opportunity on this portal itself in the future to give a feedback, assuming that you are giving this feedback to a friend. So the current system asks us about the benefits, the disadvantages of the course, and asks us for suggestion as well. However, we feel that all these things are useful for the faculty, of course, but for the students, it's more important that what exactly from a student perspective will we be learning in this course. So we have two types: UQ student who is currently still studying at UQ, or alumni who has like passed out. Uh, then on the right panel, we have an introductory video. Usually in business courses, there's an introductory video given by faculties. At least that's what I have seen. So I love that concept. So we are hoping to put out an introductory video for every course, which it's not there currently. However, it's in the future prospects. And then we also have course difficulty. So this is given by peer feedback. So 6400 has a peer feedback difficulty rating of 3 out of 5. And if you're satisfied with this right now itself, you can just add it to your semester planner and it will be available in the semester planner under saved courses. So that's it for this page. Let's go to the career pathways first and then semester planner. So here you can select any of the 10 professions that we have accumulated right now. And these are very much aligned to the Masters of Computer Science courses that are offered in total. So let's just start with artificial intelligence and cognitive computing. So basically from here you can select all the, so this basically is all the courses that are available to you, available to a computer science student. And this is the path that we suggest. So starting with algorithms, then artificial intelligence, then machine learning, and so on till reasoning about programs. So we have right now capped this at 10 courses per profession. However, this may change uh, depending on the program. So let's say if a master of interaction design wants to work in an AI company for UI UX, then he or she should have basic knowledge of AI as well. But they may not have all courses, such as natural language processing may not be available to them, or advanced software engineering may not be available to them. So they will be given an option of around 6 or 7 courses only. But that should also give a good enough idea of the field. So once you're done from here, you can just enroll in these courses, such as let me enroll in COM 7703, 7100. And then that's it for this page. And we will go to the semester planner. The courses that are selected are saved here. 711, 7100, 6400, 7703. These are all the courses that are saved. All I have to do is just drag and drop these courses here, here. Each row represents one semester. Oh, excuse me. So you can just drag and drop these courses according to your not liking, I would say. We have given a flow. We hope that you follow that flow. However, sometimes there are cases where students who are in masters have already completed some certain courses in bachelors. So they may not want to repeat that, or they have done certification courses, or they are not interested in that course, or they find it very difficult to take. So, whatever may be the reason, we are giving the students the flexibility of choosing their own course, but with some guidance. So, okay. So, this is one of the things, major things. From here, we can look at a couple of things. We can visualize the courses that we will be taking each semester. Apart from that, we also know that in each semester, what is the level of difficulty we will be facing. So for COM 3506, the difficulty is 4 by 5. While for both other courses, it's 5 out of 5. This means that the semester is going to be very difficult intellectually, and there will be a lot of study to do. So students can decide to shift one of the difficult courses to a later semester as well, and take a little bit something like a 2 out of 5 or 3 out of 5 course as well, along with two difficult courses. So that is complete flexibility given to the students. Apart from that, we also have this workload this semester feature. So basically, we have uh, come up with how many hours usually would a difficulty level course would take. So 3 out of 5 would take 16, 17 hours. 4 out of 5 would take 20. So, excuse me. So this is the possibilities. So basically, we give an idea of how much workload you would be having in each semester. So once I'm done with that, I can just save my plan. So I'll save it as SEM2, and that's it. SEM2 plan is saved. You can search it under custom plans. You also have others such as data science. So if I had selected data science, I could directly select these two courses because I had in career pathways, I've selected only these two when I had taken data science, or if I take artificial intelligence, these were the actual courses which I had taken. But apart from that, I have saved my course as SEM2. I can see my courses, I can see my workload, and that's still a win-win. And then we have the profile section where you can view your credits done, credits remaining part, and then uh, a bit of your profile. So there are some future aspects that we are looking for. First one being, of course, the introductory video for each course. Secondly, we need to add more programs. Right now, it's computer science only. We should add more interaction design, information technology. There are a lot of courses, programs. And once that is done, uh, we will hopefully be a good enough, very easy tool for everyone to use. So, yeah, I'd like to thank you for being a part of this demonstration as well as uh, for being a part of this course as well. So, thank you so much.